how to fasten that belt. Otherwise, if you don't, I'll help you out. Okay.
Perfect, perfect. It's gonna be amazing trip with you, Taru. Thank you for being so helpful throughout this complete journey.
No problem.
Yes, very well done, Taru. I'm really happy that you have remembered all the words which I taught you guys yesterday. Very well done.
Thank you so much, ma'am,
Great.
for the conversation.
Uh, Very
It
good.
was amazing.
Yes. Okay, next we have Krishna and Karthik. Wow, Krishna and Karthik. Nice, na? So, guys, what role are you guys playing?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, actually, sometime if somebody go to,
Somebody goes to.
somebody travel via flight, so they can do something like there are so many things like they banned in flights. We cannot carry those things like pickles and oil and kind of thing. So
Yes,
sometimes they forget to, means they don't know about it, and they just that put these kind of
in the
things in our
bags.
bags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Krishna. So, is this your topic?
No, 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 no. I'm just
You are just telling
saying.
me. Yeah, I know, I know. You cannot bring sharp objects, and liquid in liquid items is like 1,000 liters that you could bring. For example, like if you are taking your lotion, ये सब liquid form में होते हैं तो सिर्फ 1,000 ml ही आप लेके जा सकते हैं. So make sure ये होता है. Yes, and carry on में भी आपको कुछ चीजें होती हैं जो रख सकते हैं आप, कुछ चीजें आप नहीं रख सकते. तो वो सारी आई थिंक वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल होती हैं. व्हेन यू बुक योर टिकट वो नीचे प्रॉपर नोट में दे देते हैं आपको, नोट दैट यू कैन ब्रिंग दिस, यू कैन नॉट ब्रिंग दैट. यस कृष्णा. So Karthik is would like to interview you, right? Karthik, this is what you want.
Yes, ma'am, if she is comfortable.
Krishna, do you want to be interviewed by Karthik?
Okay, ma'am.
Great. So go ahead. But
Like
interview
the
is
post
just
is
like Karthik, what type of interview you are taking? Like celebrity
post is
interview?
no, 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 not interview, like normal job interview.
Okay, job interview.
So the role is team manager.
Wow, nice.
Okay, so I'm starting. So please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
So could you tell us something about yourself?
Hello, sir. I'm from Gurgaon, and I'm living with my family here. I'm staying with my family. I'm working as a pharmacologist. Right now, I have like 10-year experience, and I have mother and father and two brother in my home.
Okay, so from your resume, I noticed that you are staying a bit far from this company. So is it, I mean, can you come on the time daily?
Yes, sir, because that actually it link up directly with the my home is directly link up with this company through national highway, so it won't be like very means it will be easy for me, travel on highways.
Okay, can you share um, about your achievements in your past company?
Yes, sure. Actually, I was assistant team leader there, and I used to play. I used to make a roster there. I used to handle like all this stuff. I used to manage staff where they have to sit there in everyday routine duty, where they have to go. And I need to explain their task every day to them. What they have means what they will do in a full day, and they used to submit their complete data to me, and I have to cross check that data. That's all, sir.
Okay, Krishna, like till now you have worked in a normal company, but this is a multinational company. So do you think that you can um, um, go with, means you can do all the roles and respond. Sorry, what is the word, ma'am? I forgot.
Which
Can
word?
you roles and means can you roles and responsibilities? Can you, that word is not coming.
Rules and regulations.
No, no, no. Sorry.
Yeah.
Means I want to say, like, till now you worked in a normal company, so it's a
Mm-hmm.
this is a multinational company. So
Mm-hmm.
do you think you can manage all the responsibilities we give
Yes.
you?
Yes. It's right.
I
Yes,
forgot
sir. Of course.
manage.
Okay. Yes, sir. Of course, I will try my best. Actually, I'm here to learn more. And I will use my previous organization skill in this hospital. So, of course, I will try to enhance my skills more, and I will um, try to you know compete with the means I will try to follow all the rules and regulations in international means whatever the standards in an international host means in company. I will follow all the rules and regulations.
Okay, even though you worked in a normal company, the package which they offered you looks pretty good. So what made you to change the company?
Sir, actually, I want to enhance my skill more. If I was working as an assistant team leader there, and now here is a post for a manager. So obviously, it will it's a higher post. Plus, I want to um, I want to um, I want to go through the more responsibilities that will give me more confidence, and I want to learn this task. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
um as you know, Krishna, um, responsibilities and pressure go hand in hand. So do you think, um, can you cope up with this kind of pressure?
Sorry, I didn't get
So as you know, responsibilities and pressure go hand in hand. So
Mm.
can you cope up with this much of pressure in this company?
Yes, I will try my best. Means I will work hard. That you will appreciate me for that, and I will work hard to uh, making more profit and to enhance our like qualities. So then I know you're right. Then appraisal is equally if we if work hard, so you will definitely you know appreciate my work.
Definitely, Krishna. We all recognize your efforts. And one more thing is, because of this COVID pandemic, we are short of employees right now. So we are in the process of hiring new employees. So for a period of time, you need to adjust with short staff. So
Uh,
because of this, you may need to work for extra hours also. Are you okay with this?
No problem, sir. I can understand. And being a manager, I think it will be my responsibility after coming, so I think these kind of things need to handle by a manager. So definitely, I will work hard on these kind of thing. And plus, I have a little bit experience in these kind of thing because in my previous organization, as I told you, I was a team leader there. So I used to I used to work on these kind of things, like if there was a staff shortage, so I have to I used to manage these kind of things. So it won't bother me, I think. I will manage these things.
Okay, I want to mention
Means I
some.
can easily manage these things.
Okay, I want to mention some more details about this company. We are also providing cab and canteen services to all our employees. So for that, we are charging a bit from their salaries. If you are okay, we can also do the same with you.
Uh, uh, okay, so is there any means I didn't get you, sir. Actually, I have no experience about it. Um, can you elaborate me?
Yeah, so many of the employees who work here are coming from the nearest villages. So it is not possible for them to bring lunch boxes or some other breakfast. So what we are doing is we are providing them some cab service and canteen service also. But for that we are charging a bit from their salary. So if you are okay, we'll also do the same with you.
So, sir, is this for everyone? Means, is this compulsory for every staff, or the person who will eat here only? Means, is this for only that employee?
For those
I'm
employees.
not saying it's a compulsory thing. I'm saying that some of the employees are not able to bring food, and also it is becoming impossible for them to come on time as they are staying in nearby villages. So for them, we are providing cab and canteen services.
Yes, sir, I'm okay with that. Actually, sometime I also get busy, so it will be easy for me in this case. Um, yes.
And one more thing is, um, are you okay with night shifts?
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, it will be difficult, sir, because I think manager do only MOD's duty, manager on duty. I think that's come in months or 2 months in once. So it will be very difficult for me to do so much night duties. But manager on duty is okay, because I know in every organization manager due duties at least once in a month, or once in 2 months. So I'm aware with that, but I don't think so there will be more night duties. If there is means if there are more, please tell me.
Okay, as this is a multinational company, we also have lots of foreign delegates, foreign clients. So, do you think that you can deal with them in an efficient way?
Yes, sir. I can deal with them, and I will try to try my best to you know um, to convince them about our products and services.
One more thing I want to mention you is that even though it is a like kind of a team leader post, we cannot pay you more than what you were paid in the previous company, because you have worked only in the normal company till now. So we cannot give you the hike in your salary. Is it okay with
So,
you?
sir, can I ask you one more thing? May I ask you one more thing? Actually,
Yes, go ahead.
in multinational company, I used to
Me,
in
in
my in the
welcome.
beginning of my career, I was in a multinational company. So they used to provide us, like they used to provide us so many things like accommodations, and they used to that time I was on as I was working there as an associate, so they used to provide
As an associate.
an associate. So they used to provide us uniforms, shoes, and caps, and food, and everything. So here, if I am a manager, and you're saying my salary will not high. So do I have these kind of any facility like accommodation and and all?
Krishna, you have really asked a very good question. I want to say one thing, like, because of this COVID pandemic, we have faced means we have faced some losses. So because of that, we are right now in some cost management. Means we are dealing with some cost management. So for this reason, we cannot give you enough perks. So hope you understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can understand. It was very crucial time for everyone. Um, I will talk. It's okay. I will talk later about the salary process, sir. Maybe HR will
Mm,
tell me in last about salary and all. But actually, my purpose is changing is a company. Actually, I'm changing the company personally for the growth purpose, because this is the main purpose after COVID. So no, because I didn't get appraisal from last 3 year, because in my previous organization nobody get the appraisal from last 3 years because of COVID. So now I'm hoping to get a better salary because I didn't get appraisals. That's all.
I'll definitely look into it. One more thing is most of our clients are from France, so it would be really helpful for you if you learn French also besides English.
Yes, sir. I would love to learn other languages.
Um, so I want to ask only one question at the end. So if means in your resume it is mentioned that your percentage in 10th is 70 sorry 80, in plus 2 it's 75, whereas in graduation it came down to like
Okay,
70 or
this is how you
65
are.
maybe. So what is the reason for this downfall in your percentage? What is the reason for your downfall in percentage every, like, in every stage of your
Are you guys here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Is my network
Yeah.
good? Guys, can
Ma'am,
you hear me?
ma'am, yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Karthik, Krishna.
am
Yes,
I
ma'am.
audible to everyone?
Wi-Fi
Yes,
छेड़ है. The Wi-Fi is not working.
ma'am can't hear us, but we can't hear her.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Karthik, definitely.
Okay, Krishna, you
You are
continue with
audible.
my answer. Okay, you continue. Like, my
Oh,
question is, what is the reason for downfall of your percentage in every stage of your education?
okay. That time we were child, so we used to focus only on the study. But when we grow old, so we are mature, we participate in other things as well. Like when I grow old, so I used to participate in art. ag- uh, I used to participate in other activities as well, like in cultural activities, in sports and all. And I was thinking, I was more focusing on practical things as compared to theoretical. So maybe this is the reason of downfall of my marks.
So you were saying that you concentrated more on extracurricular activities than your education. So it seems that you gave more priority to fun things than the things which are important.
Actually, sir, you know, I think, I think we should participate in everything, like in every activities. Because when I was kid, I used to think like, okay, I should more focus on study. Nothing is important. But nowadays, while I'm watching around me people, because cultural activities are very important. Because nowadays people are very like moderate, like they they participate in everything. And if we don't know these kind of thing, we think like, okay, we did study only, we didn't participate in anything. Even though if I'm working here in, if I'll get to if I'll get to chance to work here, I think here we will celebrate Diwali, we will celebrate Holi. So in these kind of festival, we also do some cultural event, we organize some cultural event. So I think these kind of thing also important for a person, and they should also participate in these kind of thing.
Okay, if you notice any of your employees is not paying attention to the work, so how would you deal with him?
Okay, I will I forget that word actually. um,
Motivate.
yes, I will motivate, and I will motivate that person. And plus I will how to say it, I forget
Make
the word,
sure
there is
that
a okay, I will motivate that person, I will explain, means hard working is important for the growth, for future growth, and for good appraisal. And yes.
so um, you're saying that you will be like a motivational speaker with your colleagues. You will act as a motivational
Sometime
speaker.
sometime we should be like this, we should praise our employee. And sometime we should motivate them, because sometime employee like these kind of thing. If we praise them, so they like these kind of things, or they work with the you know uh, they do hard work.
Okay. That's really good to hear all these words from you. Um,
Thank you so
so
much, sir.
I can straight away say that you're selected for this post. So when would you like to join our company?
Thank you so much, sir. Actually, we have a 2 months notice period in my previous organization, so I have to serve two months there. After that, I can means I am able to join here. I will be able to join here.
But we have already mentioned in the uh, interview post that we are looking for an employee who is willing to join our company immediately. But you are saying that you need 2 months time. So
Yes, sir, because it's the policy, because I have so much security amount in my previous organization, so I cannot and I think in every organization there is these kind of rules in every organization. Means if somebody go from this company, so you cannot means let them go like this, so they have to serve like 1 month or 2 months periods as well. So as a you know employee, you can understand these kind of things very easily, because I have to serve there, I don't have any option.
I can understand your point. I want to ask one more thing. Like, right now, ma'am, can you hear us? Okay.
I think
Um,
ma'am is not there.
okay. So Krishna, right now, as I told you earlier, uh, we are short of some employees. So is it possible for you to train our employees on the weekends
Yes, that I
as you
can
work
try
only from
that.
Monday to Friday? Is it possible?
Yes, sir, that will be possible for me. I mean, that I can do that. I mean, I can do that. Yes.
Because, it's under process right now. We are hiring some employees, so till that time we cannot stop our production and all. So it would be really helpful for us if you train our employees on the weekends.
Yes, sir. That I will do, no problem. I will
That's
do that, sir.
really good. We had a really good conversation, Krishna. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Hi, Altna.
Yeah. Hello, Krishna. I was waiting. That I also want to speak, and time is going. So I,
Yeah, actually, I think it's raining here in Gurgaon, Delhi. I was coming home and I got drenched completely, and there was a lot of water on on the roads. So maybe network issues.
yeah. Gurgaon
So,
is always Gurgaon clog the roads in rainy season. I know.
Yes, even in
how
my
did the
sector.
interview go, Alpana ji? How did the interview go?
Interview was good, and I was listening. I feel that in reality his interview is going on. In
Thank
rare
you,
Thank
situation
Altna.
you.
are there. I feel that.
I'm
And
preparing for the interview actually.
yeah, okay, that's why. That's why.
Actually, I'm
Then Krishna
changing to
should
change.
Krishna
I'm
should
trying to
thank me.
change my job actually. So I'm
Okay,
searching for the jobs. So
okay.
so it was a good
Then you should
session
thank
for
me,
me
Krishna,
then.
for the mock interview.
Yeah, thank you so much, Karthik.
Okay.
It was a good topic. So I think guys should also.
Both were good in speaking, Krishna and Karthik. I just wish that I can also speak like that someday.
You speak
Suddenly,
good.
ma'am
I
lost
have
her network.
talked with you so many times. We talked about shopping. We talked about, you remember that we were friends and we are meeting from
Yeah, I
after
know.
so
But
many days.
I have no exchange or contact number. Na? That's why I can't speak when we want, and that's why I was just waiting in class, and only that time I can speak. Na?
Yes, you can message me on Telegram actually.
You are there? Are you
Yes,
there?
yes.
Okay, okay. Definitely. Uh, I will
Yes,
search
that
you.
then we can talk anytime. I have a lot of
Okay.
time.
I know, I know. But sometime I was like the or when I take took pro membership, I try to attend all the classes. And when you attend all the classes, then you don't spare the time. You know, like
Yes,
from
but
12.
actually I go to office, so I'm not able to take all the classes. I can only
Okay.
able to take five and six, two classes only.
Yeah. I know.
So,
And when I went there, like on Telegram app, sometime there are no one is there, and that time I just thought I wish because I have also now less time because from 6 o'clock Anisha ma'am's classes start and his her classes.
The class. I hope all of you are doing fine.
So, good evening and welcome, guys. This is a speaking class, as you guys already know. We will start with some topics. I would request all the pro learners to join quickly so that we can begin. And in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, any doubts, you can ask me.
आवाज नहीं आ रही।
Yes, good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Meera and Sumit, good evening.
Good evening,
Am
ma'am.
I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll just write down the topics quickly and then we will begin. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Meera?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I thought your voice is not coming. So
No, I can hear you guys and hopefully you
Okay,
guys can also hear me.
yes, ma'am. Oh,
Okay, great.
thank you.
Just give me 1 second. Let me write down the topics and we will begin. Do you guys have any questions or any doubts? You can ask me, okay?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Karthik. Good evening.
Am I audible?
Yes, Karthik, you're audible. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. How was your day?
My day went pretty well, pretty busy.
Busy. Okay.
Yes, any questions or doubts, Karthik?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, so we will start. Hopefully today you'll be able to speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yesterday, I took a short nap just before the class, so I couldn't speak well.
Right. Sometimes, when you take a nap, especially naps, not like a full-fledged night of sleep, you will feel so disoriented, right? At least I feel very disoriented after naps.
Like, my mind was completely blank yesterday.
That happens a lot, especially after naps. You'll see that's why I don't sleep in the afternoon at all.
I too don't sleep, ma'am. Yesterday, without my
Sometimes,
knowledge, I
yes,
slept just for 15 minutes only.
happens. One second, let me just write down the names of people. Harshal, Sujata, Chandan, and Shukra. Okay, and these are the people who did not get a chance in the previous class yesterday. So after that, I'll write you guys' name.
Please add my name, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, Meera also, ma'am.
yes, I'm writing. Tarob, Tanisha, Artik,
Meera.
Meera, Amit, I could hear, right, Shweta. Okay, did I miss anyone? Okay, chaliye. Sumit, would you like to speak? I think someone is unmuted. Sumit, I
Ma'am,
can't hear you.
Ma'am, I had to speak yesterday. So
You want to speak tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Take your time, Sumit. Prepare कीजिए अच्छे से. Prepare any of the topics you can speak. Okay, don't worry.
मैम मैंने कल बोल लिया था मैम इसमें.
अच्छा, तो आप और कोई टॉपिक चूज कर सकते हैं बिकॉज 6 टॉपिक्स है, तो आप कुछ भी चूज कर सकते हैं इसमें से. ओके,
ओके मैम. ओके मैम.
ऑलराइट सर, जस्ट राइट डाउन योर नेम सुमित. चलिए, लेट्स स्टार्ट देन. वी विल स्टार्ट विद श्वेता, प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ. थैंक यू. चलिए, आफ्टर this we will start with, actually Abhay is not there, Dipali I can't see, so we will start with Sujata. Sujata, would you like to speak?
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening Sujata. What will be your topic?
Ma'am, importance of kindness, ma'am.
Importance of kindness. Okay, let's start Sujata.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, kindness is an attribute. It is essential for in our lives. It is a positive feeling in human beings, ma'am. Many people share kindness quotes every day. To move their hearts towards positive feelings. And kindness constitutes attributes like generosity, good-heartedness, goodwill, and courtesy, alike. And also, ma'am, we can show kindness towards the people like our relatives, parents, colleagues, acquaintance, or a total stranger person. We never go back to show kindness. Kindness to show kindness towards the people, because we get if we show kindness towards the people, improves relationship. People loves the people who shows the kindness towards them. And also, ma'am, if we show kindness towards the people, our stress and depression will reverse. Like the feeling of depression, aggression, and loneliness. Multiple disorders tend to calm down. And moreover, our immunity will also boost up. Mainly, we have to show our kindness towards animals, like disabled children, old age people, and transgenders.
So the people who are usually like repressed in the society, who do not have a place in society, we should show more kindness towards them, right Sujata?
This kind, ma'am, is
Very nice. Yes, anything else Sujata? Sujata, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Suddenly, I
Right.
got a call, ma'am. Between I declared that. Okay.
No problem, no problem. Are you done then, Sujata?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. Very nicely spoken. If you have any other points, you can also include them.
Oh, no, ma'am. No.
Okay. All right. Very nicely spoken, Sujata. Well done. But I don't know how much it can help in boosting immunity, but definitely it makes us feel very nice, right? And gives us peace of mind and makes us feel a little bit better about ourselves as well, right? So good, very nice, Sujata. Well done. But Sujata, don't say stranger people. Okay, you can simply say strangers, and it would mean
Okay.
people only. Okay, because strangers are definitely human beings. Okay,
Yes.
thank you so much, Sujata. Well done. Very nicely spoken. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Chaliye, very nice. After Sujata, then we have Chandan is not there, I think, right? So we have Shipra actually. Shipra, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I just came. Yeah.
Would you like to speak now or take a minute?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, I can speak.
Okay.
Which?
You can
Okay.
speak after Tarup as well if you are if you need a little bit of time.
No, ma'am. Actually, I have to go somewhere, so now I
Okay,
can
all
speak.
right.
Yeah.
Then it's better, Shipra, you can start. You
Yeah.
can pick whatever topic you want.
Ma'am, adult education.
Okay, very nice. Let's start, Shipra.
Yeah. Ma'am, give me only 1 minute. Yeah, I'm speaking.
All right.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes,
should I
Sujata?
leave the class? Should I
Okay,
leave the
ma'am.
class? Ma'am, because I have to join yoga class. That's
Yes,
why.
yes, sure, of course, Sujata, definitely. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, yes, Shipra, you can start.
Yeah, ma'am. Now I can start. Yeah.
Okay.
Adult education. Yeah, ma'am. I think that adult education, it is a I mean, it is a like important thing nowadays, because we can see the earlier, the girls, especially girl, they didn't study because maybe the financial error, and maybe the family, they didn't get the family support, so that's why they didn't study. But nowadays, in this update world, they should learn something, they should become a educated person. So that's why if any adult want to study, and then I think we should support them, and they have to study. It is their independency, I think so. And ma'am, next thing is, now we are staying in update world. So in the like old generation, also like our parents generation, they didn't know about they means computer, or like also this internet, or like smartphone. They don't know anything about it. So if I think that they have to know about internet, about software, computer. So that's why adult education, it is the most important thing for this old generation. They have to know. Also means they are now, they are adult, but they are not habituate with this update things. So they have to know. And we can see that there are many like application nowadays. So I think it is especially for adult, because children, they can go school and they can go university, but adult, they, if they want to go school or university, and then our society will laugh, our society will not give them respect. So then they can, instead of go college, school, they can use this thing, means this application. They can take a subscription, they can join any class. Also there are like many website, YouTube. So if they want to learn something, if they want to study, they want to continue their study in this stage, adult stage, so they can. And if our adult will be more educated, then our next generation also, they will be more educated. So that's why adult education, it is play a big role nowadays. And I think each and every adult person, they have to become an educated person. Yeah, man, that's it.
Okay, very nice, Shipra. Very well done. Okay. I really liked your enthusiasm and the way you spoke. Keep practicing, Shipra, and keep speaking. Okay, great work.
Yeah, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
ma'am.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much, Shipra.
yeah.
Chaliye, after
Ma'am,
Shipra, yes,
one thing, ma'am, actually few minutes later I have to go, ma'am, market. So ma'am, shall I
no
leave?
problem. Please
Yeah.
enjoy your market spree. Okay,
Ma'am,
bye
actually
bye.
not enjoy. Yeah, actually, ma'am, I have to buy some vegetables or grocery items. So that's why,
Okay, okay.
ma'am.
Then so you should definitely enjoy. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah, ma'am.
Please go and do your chores. I'll see you in the next class, tomorrow's class. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Bye bye. Bye bye, Shipra. Okay,
Bye bye,
after
ma'am.
Shipra, we have Tarup. Tarup, would you like to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Tarup. So, what will be your topic?
Third one, ma'am.
Third one. Okay. So,
Yes.
reducing green cover of earth.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Let's start, Taru.
Yes. So nowadays, many people are cutting trees, and not just because they want, just because they want to live and make some companies or industry factory. They are cutting trees. And
Taru, you're not audible. Yes, I think you're not audible, Taru. What happened? I think you're facing network issues. Hello. Okay, Tarup, I can't hear you. No problem. If you can reconnect, if you can rejoin, do it. I'll give you a chance after Tanisha. Okay, no problem. Tanisha, would you like to speak? Okay, Tanishka, I'm writing down your name. Tanisha, would you like to speak? Okay, then we will move on to Karthik. Karthik, would you like to speak? Yes, Karthik,
am
are
I
you there?
audible, ma'am?
Okay, now you're audible. Yes, Tarup. Okay, okay, let's continue. What were you saying?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was saying some days ago, I have heard that because of unemployment in rural areas, many people are shifting in urban areas. So the urban area is getting more and more populated, and because of lack of place, urban areas are being extended. So for extension, they need some land. So for making buildings and making some companies or industry factory, they are cutting trees, and the trees and the land are of farmers. So they are purchasing it from farmers at very low price, and and selling it. There are some flaws, like there is a rule: if you want to cut a tree, you need to take permission or license for that. So what they do, they take permission for 5 and they cut at least 50 trees in a row. So and they just give some commission for that, so they don't need to give money for all of them. So in that manner, they are not thinking about, they are just thinking about earning money and making buildings, but they are not thinking about our future, and not only about future but also ourselves. If we don't have trees around us, the how the breathing problem and so many things can happen. And the other flaw is that they are purchasing these lands from farmers. So farmers are selling it as they feel they don't they are not getting enough money and enough output, what they are putting, like they are not getting proper money. They have to work more and they are getting less. So in that manner they don't want to do it, and they are selling it. So in that manner we can also face lack of rations in future. With trees, this can also be happen. And the other thing, ma'am, that nowadays people are making rivers and seas dirty. So because of that, the water is not as pure as it used to be. So the water a tree is needed is not that pure to grow it, to grow it fast and make the fruits that much tasty, and grows like that. And the other thing, that nowadays farmers are using lots of chemicals to grow vegetables and more. So in that manner soils are also losing their qualities. These kind of things not just harming ourselves, not just harming our health, but also harming the green cover of earth. as we will not be able to grow trees with bad soil. So these kind of work and these kind of practice should be stopped. And if I understand there is a need of living and extending the city, so we can also to cut some trees and to leave some trees. But it's not good to cut all the trees for some money. And the baddest thing, ma'am, that
The worst
everyone
thing,
is
not baddest. Okay, the worst.
okay, yes, sorry ma'am, the worst thing. And the worst thing, and that everyone knows these kind of thing, and no one can do anything, as the higher people like police and the faculty involved in this for few monies, for few money,
For a little money,
for
not
a
few.
little money.
Few money is uncountable,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. For a little money. So I think we should stop it. And we are also using lots of gadgets that can harm green cover of Earth. Like we are facing global warming and melting of glacier. So these kind of things we know and we come to know and we listen, we hear, but we don't do anything for these. So I think we should take some step towards that. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Tarup, really well done. Okay, Tarup, you can do a little bit better, right? थोड़ा और practice कीजिए,
Yes, ma'am.
because I saw two mistakes that were related to countable
Yes.
and uncountable noun. First is money mistake,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
You will say a little
Yes,
money.
yes.
Another one I saw you said soil are. So soil is considered as uncountable, right? Soil को तो हम count
Yes,
नहीं कर
ma'am.
सकते. So उसको हम countable नहीं कर सकते, तो वो उसका plural नहीं बनेगा,
Yes,
so
yes.
उसका are नहीं होगा. So soil is.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So इसको थोड़ा सा आपको
Sometimes,
ध्यान रखना है. Right, right. I
yes,
know that
ma'am.
you know
Sometimes
these
what
concepts.
happens? Yes,
So
but
try
yeah.
and like what to say, try and practice. Whenever we are doing
Yes,
a
ma'am.
topic like we have done countable, uncountable, take a few uncountable
Yes, yes.
nouns like 10, 20 nouns and try and make sentences, use them in different
Yes,
kinds
ma'am.
of speech and all, so that you are habituated with those rules and
Yes, ma'am.
regulations. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you are
Definitely.
speaking very well. Thank you so much. Very nicely done, Tarup.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Chaliye, after Tarup, then we have Tanisha. Tanisha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I am there.
Chaliye, Tanisha, what will be your topic?
Yeah, ma'am. My topic is what makes learning fun. This is
Okay,
really
great.
very nice and very important topic. Even every parents and teachers and facilitators wants to know that how they can create, how they can make the learning fun, so that children love to study and they learn many things easily. They don't get burdened while studying. So in this case. But the question is, ma'am, in nowadays I have seen many students make many excuses to go to school. Why? Maybe there is like some reason they are not learning. Sorry, they are not enjoying there, and they take much burden. So in this case, what we should to do? I also want to know. I also want to ask the question to teachers and want to know the reason behind it. But as I know that if I want to make learning fun, so first of all, I have to be a happier. Means if I am happy, then I can make others happy. If I am happy and I am full of confidence that I can make others happy and I can solve the problem, I can understandable person. So can build. I can build. Sorry, yeah, build the trust of students. So this quality should be in a should be uh, in teacher. If
Should be
that
there in a teacher.
should be there in a teacher, if teacher is trustworthy and happier, joyful and loving, so students definitely learning enjoy learning over there. And the teacher should be impressive and motivational. If like sometimes students stuck and not want to ask the questions because they feel that if I ask, teacher can be scold them, teacher will not answer them because I am not understanding, I have asked this question twice and thrice, so they always afraid. So in this case, teacher should be a friendly with them. If she and he will be friendly with them, so student will definitely learn the things, and they will never hesitate to ask anything with them. So this quality should be, and these things should be over there. Fun, ma'am, this is all things related to fun, because fun means without any hesitation, without any fear, we share our views and we can ask any question to others. So it's also a fun, because if we are means enjoying by learning, so means we are getting some happiness from others. So yeah, so that's why this quality should be in a teacher. And teacher should be make some like creative things, like sometimes teacher should be explain the things like their own experience. They should experience, they should tell some stories, as they have, they should tell some stories like their own express experience, and motivational. This will, these things, this way, these things also work to make the learning fun and easier. And I know, ma'am, nowadays students are very I can say, they just compare to each other. They just going school, then they just learn, and they come out from school to school, then house. They just focus on their goal, but they are not enjoying their life. They have just goal that I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer. But in between, this is a very big process. But in this way, they are forget to live, they are forget to happy, and they are forget to many things, how they enjoy each and every moment. So in this case, while learning everything, we should be enjoy, we should be like make our learning interesting. Like somehow we can ask to others, as like make some funny answers to others. We should make some like creativity things, we should ask some questions, and we should like as a play, we can say play खेल खेल में हम बहुत कुछ सीख जाते हैं, so we should adopt this kind of things. Then we can think that it should be learning can be fun if we not take much burden and enjoy each and every moment. Then we can say it is a fun learning, and we will learn more, and we can be remember and everything for a long period if we enjoy a lot. That's it, ma'am. Thank
Okay,
you.
very nice, very nice. Tanisha, really well done. Okay, the points were really good. What you were trying to say, it's really well done. I will just tell you one thing, Tanisha. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल
Yes,
यू
ma'am.
ट्राई एंड नॉट यूज बी, ओके। आप बहुत
Yes.
ज्यादा बी का इस्तेमाल करती है जो कि बिल्कुल भी जरूरत नहीं है। ऑलराइट, इट्स नॉट एट ऑल नेसेसरी इन द सेंटेंसेस। सो फर्स्ट योर गोल शुड बी टू नॉट यूज बी इन द सेंटेंसेस अननेसेसरली। ऑलराइट, एंड
Yes,
जस्ट
ma'am.
प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट। ओके तनीषा, आप अभी से प्रैक्टिस करना स्टार्ट कीजिए, सो दैट दीज सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर्स जो भी प्रॉब्लम हो रहे हैं इसमें प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी। ओके, and other
Yes,
than
ma'am.
that, also do one more thing. Whenever we are discussing something, try and make sentences on your own. Okay, like
Okay, ma'am.
you will get the words from the internet. I give you so many examples, I give you so many words every day. Just whatever
Hmm.
words you can get, make as many sentences as you can. And if you're like confused कि ये वाला sentence सही है या गलत है, is it correct or not, you ask me.
Hmm.
Okay, in the class
Yes,
itself
ma'am.
you ask me. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
start doing
Definitely,
these
ma'am.
things because you have good confidence, you're speaking very well. जो ये सब प्रॉब्लम्स है इनको हटाना है धीरे धीरे।
And
ऑलराइट
ma'am, one thing more, this
जी,
class is also, I can say, you make this learning fun and interesting.
थैंक यू सो
So
मच,
this is
दैट इज
also
माय
fun
डेफिनेट
learning.
गोल। थैंक यू सो मच तनीषा। ओके, ऑल द
Okay,
बेस्ट
ma'am.
तनीषा,
Thank you, ma'am.
प्रैक्टिस कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग। थैंक यू।
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
चलिए, आफ्टर तनीषा देन वी हैव कार्तिक। कार्तिक, वुड यू लाइक टू स्पीक?
Yes, ma'am.
कार्तिक, आर यू?
Uh, am I audible? Hello.
यस, यू आर ऑडिबल कार्तिक, यस।
Yes, ma'am. Sixth topic, ma'am.
ऑल
Unemployment.
राइट, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, ऑल राइट, चलिए लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Yesterday I was not able to speak on this topic. So today I'll try to speak.
राइट, टेक टू। ओके,
Yes, ma'am. So we all know that the main reason of unemployment is population. So means there are lots of people in India, but there are only limited companies. So it is not possible to accommodate all the people in the company. Only company can give employment to some people. So apart from population, there are multiple factors for unemployment. One of the main factors of unemployment is dignity of labor. We can say dignity of labor. So in foreign countries, they do not feel shy to work in small companies or um, to work in small companies or to work as a small in a small post. In India, they feel so much. They feel shy to work in small companies. So because of this, they are means most of the youth, we can say, are remaining unemployed for a lot of time. Means jobs are there, but they don't want to go with small jobs. And one more thing is, nowadays I have observed one interesting thing or kind of a strange thing in so many people. Like they want to join in government companies only. They want some government job only. Because of that, after completion of their graduation or post graduation, they're not working anywhere. So they are just studying government jobs. So because of this reason also, they are remaining unemployed for a longer period. So in this period, definitely it's a kind of burden for their parents. um, yeah, to means send them money and to look after their expenses and also. And one more thing, one more important reason of unemployment is lack of enough skills. So in the learning stage, we are not that much focused on developing our skills. um, we are just focused on getting some marks. So it's a kind of it's becoming like, means means so many of the people are just by hearting all the topics rather than understanding them. So it is becoming difficult for them to get some good marks in really tough exams like IIT or CAT or GMAT or IELTS. So because those kind of tough exams really test their skill rather than the means marks. But the exams like CBSE or some exams like state board or some exams, they rather like give questions from the textbook itself. But whereas in CAT and some other exams, they give questions means which are not there in the textbook. So what I want to say is, we should not by heart all the things which are in the textbook. We should understand them. So if we understand anything, definitely we'll have some kind of interest on them. We'll get some kind of interest on them. Even in so many schools and colleges in South India, the means the students or just means students or even the faculty also, they just want some marks from the students. They're not trying to develop interest in the students. They are simply saying that if you get good marks, you would be placed in a very good company. But they're not saying that if you develop some skill or if you gain some knowledge in this subject, you would become successful in your life. Means they're not developing these kind of things in child's brain. One more reason is, um, means the problem is there on the parent side also. Some parents are not encouraging their children. um, when children ask the parents to take um, a different career like sports or arts, so many of the parents are pressurizing their kids to take only the demand courses like
Mainstream
um,
courses.
yeah, mainstream courses. So even because of this reason, children are not paying attention on the subjects. Because of this reason also they are not gaining enough skills in the subjects. So problem is there in the students hands also. uh, in so many means so many people only um, show the finger on government, like government is not providing jobs for the people. No, problem is there in the children's or the people side also. If they have good skills, they can definitely get a good job, means anywhere in the world. If not in India, they can go for anywhere in the world. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Very well done. I think you have redeemed yourself, Karthik. Whatever you did not speak yesterday, you have spoken twice that amount. Very good points. Okay, I
But
really
ma'am,
like the points and everything.
when it comes
Yes,
to individual speaking, I sometimes fumble, ma'am. But in conversation, I speak fluently. I don't know the
right. That
reason.
is why you should.
Yeah.
But well done. Very nice points. Actually, all of them are very, very true. Especially the condition of India. I have seen so many people who just sit and prepare for government jobs. Nothing wrong with that, of course. That is
And
their
in foreign
choice.
countries, they don't feel shy to work in a
Any
petrol
kind of
bunks
job, right?
and
Yes, exactly.
supermarkets.
Exactly. So that is another problem. We have this fake sense of grandeur in India. That is also another big problem when it comes to job hunting. But yes, very nice, very nicely spoken, Karthik. I really liked it. Thank you so much. One thing, Karthik, don't say like by hearting. Okay, by hearting won't be correct. You have to
By
say
heart.
memorizing. Okay,
Okay.
memorize by heart, we say, but we don't use it as a verb. Okay, that is the only thing that I noticed. Very nice. Thank you so much, Karthik.
Thank you, ma'am.
Chaliye. Thank you. After Karthik, we have Meera. Meera, would you like to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Meera. What will be your
Yes,
topic?
ma'am. Ma'am, sixth one,
Okay,
unemployment, ma'am.
unemployment. All right, let's start, Meera.
Okay.
Okay.
As we know that unemployment become a big problem, not only in India, we can say see in world, and it is becoming day by day cancer of the society. We can say because people have to face different type of problem because of this, and sometimes they have to commit suicide because they cannot earn money and they uh, cannot means pay their responsibility. This- So I think ma'am, there are many reasons of unemployment. Like first means ma'am, excessive use of foreign technology. As we know that there is a lack of in our India, we can see that there is lack of scientific and technological research in India due to its high cost. People excessive use of foreign technology because as we know that Indian equipments are costly compared than to other countries, and increasing of population explosion is the main reason of unemployment, and agriculture is a reasonable agriculture is a seasonal occupation because as we know that farmer depend on rain, and because of rain farmer live 3 4 months without work. So in a year, so it become so they become and
Unemployed for some time.
unemployed unemployed for some time, ma'am. And corruption among government officers and political leaders, we can say, ma'am. Latest example we can see of West Bengal, ma'am. Admission of teachers came, ma'am. We can see the
Definitely, it is such a huge scam
yes.
because of the education, I think.
See, he is the leader of TMC, ma'am, and the government is means, now in West Bengal, ma'am.
Right, but he was at some point related to the education sector. I don't know in what way, but in
Ma'am,
some way.
teacher admission, ma'am.
Okay,
Came.
all right. Okay. And that is why like the entire thing happened, right?
Yes, ma'am. And
Very
which
bad condition.
some years, ma'am, 2 3 years ago, ma'am, I saw in Rajasthan. Here is the RAS example. The exam, this is civil exam,
Okay.
and here is also education minister involved in this
Exactly, like
exam.
corruption is everywhere. Very true. Okay,
Yes,
please
ma'am.
continue. Yes, Meera, please continue.
Yes, ma'am. And a lack of financial resource, ma'am. Agriculture and small scale industries have suffered because of lack of financial resource. And ma'am, another reason we can say mobility of labor, because ma'am, as we know that in India mobility of labor is quite low because of family obligations and we can say language problems. So they do not want to go another state, we can say, ma'am. And retirement age is also retirement is age is also much, ma'am, like the 60 after 62 years, then younger cannot get easily employment, ma'am. And the caste system is also main important role in employment, unemployment, because ma'am, as we know about the reservation, because it is based on casteism, we can say. And slow economic growth is also we can involve in unemployment, like the supply of labor is much more than the available of employment opportunities. So there are many regions where we can say that these regions may be the these things may be the main reason of unemployment. And as we know that, ma'am, everyone wants a high cost, and government in government has limited seats. So ma'am, it become difficult, and for everyone to get job. And if you get means good qualification, then you prefer to go abroad and join the abroad countries companies. So means we can say that leader, yeah, what will we say, ma'am?
Leader? Leader
नहीं,
as in
leader की मैम जो सुपरवाइजेशन वी कैन से, मतलब
supervisor?
मतलब आई वांट टू से मैम दैट no sufficient knowledge, because cream students want to go abroad, I think, ma'am.
Okay, skilled. All the skilled people, all the top,
Prefer to go, हाँ,
they
abroad,
prefer
ma'am.
going abroad. Right, right.
Yes, 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 ma'am. So ma'am, these reasons may be for unemployment, ma'am.
Sorry. Very nice, Meera. You don't have to speak anymore. I think you prepared very well. You have prepared
Thank you,
very,
ma'am.
very well, Meera. I'm really glad that you have prepared so well. The points were really good. The words you have used, amazing. Very nice. Okay,
Thank
Meera,
you,
I
ma'am.
really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Keep doing these kind of things. Read, research before speaking. I think that will also help you increase your vocabulary, make better sentences, help you with sentence structure. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you
Because
so much,
ma'am, I
Meera.
was art student, so I prefer to give points, ma'am, so I can
Very nice.
explain very
Very
well,
nice.
ma'am.
Great, great. Very nice, Meera.
Okay.
Amazing. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Meera.
ma'am. Thank you.
Chaliye. After Meera, then we have Amit. Amit, would you like to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Amit. So, what will be your topic?
Importance of kindness. First one.
Okay, importance of kindness. All right, Amit. Let's start. Amit, please start. I'm just coming back in a second. Please continue. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Uh, my voice is clear, ma'am.
Yes, Amit, you're absolutely audible.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Importance of kindness. So kindness is very important for us. Like now, it's also increased violence in our country. So if we have kindness, so not possible in this violence in country. And so many people have kindness. That's why they help each other and understand each other. Understand. Like kindness also most important after the married life. Like nowadays so many people take divorce because of they have kindness and also understanding. That's why they take divorce. And other also like important, but kindness also most important because of after marriage, like many boys are annoying their wife, and after his she also take divorce, and that's why and kindness that's why they took this and kindness so are love with each other and kindness also so sympathy and kindness is like second word of love. If we have kindness, so we can increase our relative and friend. So kindness is very important for human. And if we have kindness, so we can stop any violence. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, done, Amit.
That's all, ma'am.
Okay, violent nahi Amit, it's violence, right? We can stop any violence,
Violent, yes.
right? क्योंकि violent हो जाएगा तो वो adjective बन जाएगा. Violence हो, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Amit. Well done. Okay, then after Amit, we have Shweta. Shweta, would you like to speak?
Ma'am, I make mistake.
Not many, Amit. Actually, the front part, जो आप एकदम beginning part था, I couldn't hear because I just had to do a little bit of work. But the last part I heard, there weren't many mistakes. Just वो violent वाला part I could pick. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much, Amit. Thank you. चलिए, after Amit, then Shweta. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I will go for fifth, adult education.
Adult education. Okay. Let's start, Shweta.
Yes, ma'am. So, adult education is on the rise in all over the world now, as like if we don't get educated in a proper way, then nowadays it's very difficult to get job, because the competition is too high in every part of the job, in every part of the job. So
In
it's
every
like
part of the world.
in every part of the world, sorry. If somebody is getting educated without any age bar, that would be the great deal. Now, as if I will see from previous era, earlier, when somebody become somebody to tell them that this person he will study in whole in his whole life. So people means people scared to get in that people scared to get enrolled in himself in MBBS degree. So but now it's like if whoever wants to learn, if they are too much into it, then they can learn anytime. Earlier it was not the same case, because if somebody has crossed some age, then that person would be not eligible for particular subject. So so it's like earlier it's very hard to take any type of institute adult people. But nowadays, like after when internet came, then means I will say each single person, whoever wants to earn whatever subject, what, irrespective of subjects, irrespective of technologies, irrespective of anything, they can learn anytime, any in uh, anytime, and there is
Any
no
place.
any place, and there is no age bar. So it's like if you are 60 and still you want to learn any language, you can go for that. If you want to learn any technology, you can go for that. So nowadays it's a very good thing what is adult education, and it's blooming nowadays. Earlier it wasn't that type. So it's like I will say, uh, in adult education, if I will give my example, so when I was working, when sometimes ago I felt that in my organization, my colleagues were promoted to uh, their aspired state, like whatever they wanted to
Aspired position.
aspired position, because of their best education. And at the same place I was working hard, and even though I was not able to get the same uh, same thing whatever my colleague got. So I felt like, yes, I have this communication or technological career skill issue, which I need to uh, overcome, and without education I can't do that. So now only, now internet is so vast. Wherever you want, you can enroll yourself, and you can get educated, and you can earn, or you can, whatever your aspirations are, you can get it. So it's like it's a boom for everyone. Because if you will compare, earlier it was only who were doctor, who were teacher, only those people used to study, otherwise nobody was studying. But nowadays everyone, whoever wants their the same people can learn, if they are from uh, teaching background, even then they can earn ayurvedic. So it's all over, it's a open platform now, and you can earn anytime, and there is no age bar. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Shweta, absolutely correct. I completely agree with you. You've spoken very well. Just practice a little bit more. Okay, Shweta?
Yeah.
Just
Yes,
practice karte rahiye. That's it. All right. Thank you so much, Shweta. After Shweta, then we have Sumit. Sumit, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
Sumit. So, what will be your topic?
ma'am,
Yes,
Reduce.
Manju.
ma'am.
One second, Sumit. Yes, Manju, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Can this sorry, sentence is it right? Uh, you can educated
You can
educated
you can get educated, not educated. You can get educated. Okay.
ma'am. You can get educated, or yeah, or simple educate.
नहीं, you can get educated. Get हमारा verb
Okay,
होगा, educated हमारा adjective होगा.
हमारा
All
adjective
right.
होगा. I know.
All right.
Where there
Yes.
is, my question is, Shweta, don't mind, please, Shweta. She spoke. They can educated.
Right. So it should be they can get educated. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you so much, Manju. Shweta, you can take a note of that as well. Right? Chaliye. Then we will move on with Sumit. Sumit, what will be your topic?
Reducing green cover of earth.
Okay. Very good topic. Chaliye, let's start.
Ma'am, the first and important thing to do for save green cover of earth, we have to save trees. If we cut more and more trees, then green cover will reduce day by day, and we have to save water also. Uh, 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 to save we have to save the water from pollutants, because the water is also very important for trees to survive. So we need to take some steps to clean water. Use paper or cloth bags, and avoid plastic bags, bottles, and also polythene bags. uh, Use public transport or car carpooling in the place of personal vehicles, so we can able to control air pollution. So uh, I want to say that we have to plant more and more trees to increase the green cover of the earth. Otherwise, our life will become endangered. Uh, that's it, man. Thank you.
Okay, good. Very nice, Amit. I'm really glad that you chose to spoke. Okay, great work, Amit. Very nice. Just थोड़ा ज़्यादा हम कोशिश करेंगे as much as we can. Okay, to
Okay,
speak
man.
as much as we can. Otherwise, very well done. Very well done, Amit. Thank you so much.
Okay, man. Thank you.
Okay, and the points were really good. Have you prepared, Amit, or like did you speak on your own completely?
Ma'am, write down one or two points and
Right, you wrote down a few points. Very nice, very nice.
yes, ma'am.
If you're researching about a topic, that's even better, right? Because then
Okay,
you're learning new vocabulary, learning new sentence structure and all. So it's really good. Very good.
okay,
Thank you so much, Amit. Great
okay,
work.
ma'am.
Chaliye.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you, ma'am.
after Amit, then we have Krishna. Krishna, we
Sumit.
will, sorry, after Sumit, right? Thank you so much,
Yes, ma'am.
Sumit.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am. Thank you.
after Sumit, we actually have Krishna. Krishna, we will actually stop here. So sorry, I have another class. So we will stop here, guys, and I will give a chance to all those who did not get a chance in tomorrow's class. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
ma'am.
joining.
chat. This is all about sharing your opinion. Today's class is continuing from last Tuesday's class where we talked about technology. So please share your opinions about technology in the chat, or if you're a pro member in the Zoom room. Lots of you joining now. Welcome Shabat, welcome Vijay, welcome Umesh, welcome Harshad, welcome Al-Jamal and Ankit. Lots of A names, like we're in alphabetical order. Welcome Malik, welcome back Krishna, Sumit, welcome. Welcome back Ganesh, Sukun, Marwan. If you have any questions, please let me know. It doesn't have to be on topic. It can be about any English question you want, whether it's about how to revise, how to study, a grammar question, or you can request for topics that you want to do next time. So I won't be here next Tuesday, but I'll be back next Thursday in 1 week's time. Chris Asant says, hi all, good evening. Great, like it when you all chat to each other. Creates a nice communal feeling in the class, which is lovely. So welcome Krishna, Sumit and Shailendra. I'm letting you into the Zoom room now. Welcome back, everyone.
Good evening,
Hope you
ma'am.
are. Good evening, Sumit. How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Good. Did you have a good day?
And yes, ma'am.
Good.
How
That's
are you,
great to
ma'am?
hear. I'm good. Had a nice day in the garden, so it's been a nice day. Feeding the birds.
Okay, ma'am.
That's my hobby now, listening to the birds. What about you, Sumit? Did you have a working day? Did you get a chance to have a break? What did you get up to today?
I'm very busy day today.
A very busy day. Did you have any chances to take a break?
Ma'am, I have to go. I had to go to somewhere, so I come home at 4 o'clock. So
Okay. So you had lots of commuting today.
yes, ma'am.
I see. Not so much fun. But now at least you can sort of rest and have a break this evening. Ty has also joined. Good evening. Good evening, Ty. Sonia, you can join us in the Zoom room. You can join as a speaker. So last time we talked about technology. I asked you about what you thought were the best inventions or the most useful, the most life-changing inventions. Today, I'm going to ask you to do a bit of prediction. What inventions, what life-changing inventions, or what humanity benefiting inventions will be invented next? Do we have any predictions? What will be the next big invention? So we thought last time it could be in any area. An invention doesn't have to be only technology around electricity or computers. It could be a medical invention. We talked about vaccines last time. So what will the next big invention be? What do we think? Any predictions? Anyone have any ideas? Maybe it's something you want to be invented that hasn't been invented yet. Maybe it's something that people are trying to invent, but they haven't succeeded. Or maybe there's something that you think the world needs. If we have any ideas in the Zoom room, you can raise your hand. Jumping straight into the topic today, because I have lots of questions on this topic. Welcome, Ananya. But as usual, if anyone has any questions or anything else, let me know. Shailendra, hi Shailendra.
Yeah.
How are
Hello,
you?
ma'am. I'm
Hi.
all right, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Did you have a good day, Shailendra?
Yes, ma'am. I had a normal day, not a
Normal
good
day.
day. Yeah,
Mhm.
as usual. And ma'am, I have an answer for this question. I think, ma'am, in next 5 or 10 years, scientists will be able to produce uh, artificial meat so that they can satiate the hunger of world for non-veg food.
Okay. Yeah, they're in the process of trying to make it. Can we say this is something that has already been invented, or do you think not quite yet?
Uh, yeah, ma'am, they have been working on this, but still they need some more work on this to completely come up with the eatable artificial meat. And ma'am, this will be very helpful for the earth because kettles grown for meat are one of the biggest emitters of greenhouse gases.
Of greenhouse gases. Very true. Great idea, Chandra. They've already started trying to make meat alternatives, but an alternative isn't, it's a replacement, but it's not replicated. It's not the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So we talk about meat alternatives. They're usually made out of often sort of fungi. Some people say fungi, mushroom type things, but people can actually make artificial meat. Maybe that would be a good replacement for meat eaters.
And ma'am, second thing that ma'am I think will get boost in next 5 to 10 years is Meta, the artificial environment on
the
digital
metaverse.
Yes. Yeah, ma'am.
And how do you think this will affect things? How will this change daily life?
Ma'am, if we have metaverse, then I think there will be no need of going to the office for only uh, desk work, and ma'am, we can do a lot of things, like we can visit places without moving from our house by artificial intelligence and virtual reality. These everything are inbuilt in this metaverse. So it will be like a internet 4.0, next level, next generation internet.
That's a great phrase, next generation internet. I like the idea that we can instead go into a virtual office in the metaverse. Very interesting ideas. Do you think these are positive changes that will happen?
Ma'am, for artificial meat, I am positive, but for metaverse, I think, ma'am, we need to be very careful, because, ma'am, I have heard a lot of news of abuses in metaverse.
Right.
Some anonymous people, they abuse teenagers, girls, and boys in metaverse. So, ma'am, we have to be very careful with metaverse.
Is it more dangerous than today's social media, you think?
Yes, ma'am. I think, ma'am, if we don't keep it, or if we don't handle it with care, then it will become dangerous.
Right.
So, ma'am, there is a caution. Caution is there.
And what about with artificial meat? Are you thinking about lab-grown meat?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think artificial meat is good, because some part of the world where people are mostly depend on meat, and ma'am, with the ever increasing population, I think we won't be able to satisfy the hunger of all the people. So, ma'am, artificial meat is needed now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any issues with lab-grown meats if it's using cells that are almost exactly the same cells as animal cells? Is that a problem? Are there any ethical issues there?
No, ma'am, I don't. Actually, ma'am, I have no deep knowledge about this. I just read it briefly about the artificial or meat grown, lab grown meat. But I think, ma'am, if the meat is made up of vegetables or organic materials, then it is good.
Okay. So often with ethical issues or moral issues or issues of right and wrong, there's not really maybe always a clear answer. It can be about your opinion.
Okay.
So a lot of some philosophers or some scientific philosophers might say there is something wrong with it. Some might say not. So with these kind of issues that are on the that are to do with future technology or very advanced technology, often we don't know yet because we don't have enough experience of it. Is it right? Is it wrong?
And ma'am, one more thing, ma'am. Next level of devices, ma'am, wearable. They are also
wearable devices.
Yeah, ma'am. They are also gaining, ma'am, popularity these days.
Yeah, a lot of my students in China have watches.
Yeah.
They can do so many things on the watches that I don't think the Apple devices can. They can take pictures on the wearable watches. Very cool.
Yeah. And ma'am,
really
scientists have been working on some chips so that they can implant inside the body, and it will work like a ma'am next generation devices, like ma'am that we have seen in Mission Impossible movies and science fiction Hollywood movies.
Okay. So things that actually cooperate with your body mechanisms and the way your body works. Okay. Very interesting ideas. Thank you, Shailendra. Fantastic ideas and very well explained. You brought up a lot of different diverse issues and lots of really relevant ones. Kartik, I see your hands up. What do you think? Do you agree with Shailendra? Do you have your own ideas? What do you think, Kartik? Hi, Kartik. Welcome.
Yeah, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you, Kartik?
I'm good, ma'am. How about you?
Good, I'm good. Welcome back.
I have a couple of ideas in my mind, ma'am.
Yeah, great. Share them.
Ma'am, the next possible invention would be spaceship for sure. So, as we have means, if we observe, the population has been growing a lot day by day. So, like, the land is not sufficient for all of us. So definitely, someone would create another world, like where they can accommodate the surplus population. So for that, definitely we need some kind of spaceship, like spaceship for everyone. Like we are traveling in aeroplanes now. Definitely, there would be a time where we travel on spaceship. Means, if not with us, definitely our future generation would travel on spaceship. And in my opinion, the next gen and one more possible invention would be like related to food. So if we observe, because of the population, we're not getting means some parts of the world are not getting enough rains. So agriculture is completely dependent on rains. If there are no rains, it is not possible to cultivate. So definitely, there would be some kind of invention related to food, like tablets. We can say, like if we take tablet, we'll feel satisfied. Yeah, from our hunger. The same with the water also. Nowadays, means even if you observe, so many people, so many lands are becoming dry lands now.